Hi guys, I'm Maria. Welcome to Karpathian Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make Psilokouloura are a traditional breadstick from my island Karpathian, and they're traditionally served at baptisms, weddings, and other happy occasions in a basket with sweets and candy and peanuts. So before we get into the ingredients for this recipe, I wanted to let you guys know that a lot of these spices are common allergies for people, such as cinnamon and nutmeg, and there's also sesame seeds, which is another common allergy. So yeah, now we can get into the ingredients. So for your dry ingredients, you're going to need 5 pounds of bread flour combined with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 teaspoon ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And then for our wet ingredients, we're going to have 3 tablespoons of yeast combined with 1 tablespoon of sugar combined with 1 cup of warm water, and then 2 cups of corn oil and 4 cups of warm water to add into the dough to make it nice and moist. Then for the outside of the Psilokouloura, we have 1.5 pounds of white sesame seeds that I boiled, strained, and added to this glass dish with a paper towel underneath. And then I added 1 tablespoon of whole cumin into it and I mixed it up. So now we're going to start by combining all of our dry ingredients. So we're going to add the salt, we're going to add the ground cloves, the cinnamon, the cumin, and the nutmeg. And then we're going to give that all a good mix together. Okay, so now we have a special guest making an appearance. This is my yaya, and she is gonna help me out today. She's the one that taught me this recipe, and she's the one that passed down her knowledge to me. So I wanted to feature her in this video. So, now we're gonna kind of put it all together with our hands. So what we just did is we added in the olive oil, and I'm kind of just mixing it with the flour, and we're going to add in the yeast mixture now. Okay. And now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to mix it all together with my hand. We're going to add our 4 cups of water. So after the dough came together and we kneaded it a little bit, we covered it with a kitchen towel and let it rise for about an hour. And now it's looking a little something like this. And now we're going to show you guys how to make it into a pattern so you can put it on the baking tray. So you're going to take a little bit of dough and you're going to roll it into like a thin snake. Now we're going to dip it into our sesame seeds and roll it around so it's evenly coated. And then we put it on and we're going to do it again. Yaya says so that the sesame gets pressed into the dough. And then we do little loops, 3 little loops, Okay, well, it should become 3, but this is only 2. It's okay, it doesn't really matter. Ja θέλεις να δείξεις άλλο. So again, I'm just gonna repeat the same thing we just did. So now the whole tray is filled up, and as you can see, some of them have 3 loops, some of them have 2, it doesn't really matter. And now that the whole tray is filled and ready to go, we're gonna put a kitchen towel over them and let them rise for about 30 minutes. And once they've risen, you're gonna put them in the oven at 380 degrees for about half an hour until they get a golden brown color. Or if you check on them and notice that they're not quite done after 30 minutes, you can leave them in for longer until they just get that color. So this should be the final result after baking them. They should be this nice golden brown color. And right now I'm gonna add some into this little basket here, just so you can see the traditional way they're served. Usually they're served with other candies, not just chocolate. Like sometimes there'll be gum or like other candies or whole peanuts, but today we're just gonna do chocolate. So I'll come back to you with the final product. So this is our final product. I went with a very traditional route, but these also pair really well with olives and feta cheese, any type of cheese really. You can put them on your savory charcuterie board. They're very multi-purpose. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and fill out the survey in my description. Bye guys!